secure those experts. Earlier, I had asked about the man-made mistakes, but there could have been things that could have been done before the fact. But after the fact, Mr. Yoshida, who was in charge of the reactor core, the Prime Minister directly calling him, it might not have been so appropriate, it was mentioned. But after the accident, do you feel that the government response might have had some problems? After the accident took place and the response, I'm not sure what you're referring to here. However, how shall I put this? To come up with that integrated headquarters, that's an idea, but it would have been a way in which to make certain that information traveled faster. So I do feel that that was a very big decision that was made. Another point I'd like to ask about, I asked in the very beginning about this. Chairman Katsumata, you yourself, when the trouble was hidden by TEPCO and this issue arose, all the persons responsible resigned altogether, and then you became the president. After that took place from 2002 when you became president. And in June of this year, you will be leaving your position as chairman. But as president and chairman, in reality, you've been the top person at TEPCO and have managed this company in those capacities. From your point of view, with regard to the reality, the facts that have been disclosed to the people, there's nothing that you've hidden when you reflect back?
Nothing whatsoever. If you ask me that question, I'm not so sure. But basically, from 2002 until now, I don't think I have hidden anything. I have, changed anything. Well, at the beginning, people were talking about a possible hiding of information, but that was not the case. In terms of data, it was very difficult to get data. All the measuring instruments were all damaged, so we couldn't get the kinds of information we wanted to get. Even if we were able to, we got the information later on in a very highly irradiated areas. So at least in terms of information hiding or change did not happen. It disappeared. It's zero. Well, thousands of people are working there in that site, and there are all sorts of people. So I can't declare that there was zero, but basically, I tend to think there might not have been any. Okay. Well, we can go on and on, but we have had so many people. Well, because of my oversight, we had to extend this session by nearly an hour. So we have to close this committee meeting. Now, up until now, through TV or through the website, we have been showing our discussion. And of course, I think Mr. Katsumata knows this, and also there is an English translation, and this can be seen any time through the website. And we have gotten a lot of feedback. And of course, it's up to the viewers how to hear about it. But what people fear, well, Mr. Katsumata has been the top management person of TEPCO, but the world is changing. And we have more and more people who know about this. The information is going beyond borders. Including people with NISA, people in various positions. They're really serious. I think that is what people are considering. And also about advices and responsibility, what Mr. Katsumata is thinking about that. Well, of course, we didn't have ample time, enough time. but maybe we still have sort of indigestion, if you will, that many people may be feeling. That's my impression. Well, Mr. Katsumata, in many ways, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much for having this discussion. Personally, about the 1 hour extension, I would like to thank you very much for accepting this. The next committee meeting will be held on Wednesday, 16th of this month. The METI Vice Minister, Administrative Vice Minister, Mr. Will have a meeting on Wednesday. So with this, the meeting today is adjourned. Thank you.